Okay, so you're ready to like dive into the world of Nollywood.
Mm-hmm.
But like, where do you even begin?
Right.
This industry is just exploding.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the perfect deep dive for you today.
Okay.
We're talking Fame and Fury.
Fame and Fury. Okay.
And this film is like seriously blowing up.
Really?
It's like a phenomenon.
Wow.
Over 2 million views
What?
in just 2 days.
2 days?
I mean, come on.
That's crazy.
We had to find out what all the hype was about.
I bet.
So basically, Fame and Fury is a romantic drama,
Okay.
but it's got this psychological twist
Ooh, interesting.
that really sets it apart.
I see.
Kind of reminds me of some of those like classic Hollywood films.
Right?
Where they like take you on this emotional roller coaster.
Oh, totally.
But this is Nollywood.
Yeah.
So it's like a whole different vibe.
Absolutely.
And what I think it's so fascinating about this film
Yeah.
is how it like taps into these like universal themes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like ambition,
Of course.
societal expectations,
Yeah.
and then like the whole love versus career dilemma.
Yes.
But it does all of this within like the super vibrant context of Nollywood,
Yeah.
which just adds this whole other layer to it, you know?
Definitely.
Okay, so let's like break this down.
Okay.
The story is centered around this aspiring actress,
Uh-huh.
Daberichi.
Daberichi.
She comes from really humble beginnings,
Oh, wow.
and she is just absolutely determined to make it big.
I love that.
I mean, she's got the talent,
Yeah.
she's got the drive,
Uh-huh.
and most importantly, she's got the dream.
Right.
But of course,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be a good story without some obstacles.
Right. Exactly.
So that's where things get interesting.
Oh, I bet.
One of the biggest obstacles that she faces
Mm-hmm.
is actually her love interest,
Really?
this wealthy guy named Deolu.
Deolu?
And this is the crazy part.
What?
He actually pressures her to give up acting.
What?
Can you believe that
Oh,
he
what?
wants her to choose like a more traditional path?
That's interesting.
And, you know, maybe one that he thinks is more respectable.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe doctoral lawyer or something.
Right, right.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
Daberichi is not about to let go of her dreams that easily.
Good for her.
So this conflict between her passion for acting
Right.
and then like all of these societal expectations that are being put on her,
Mm-hmm.
that's what really sets the stage for this whole emotional roller coaster of a film.
It's like classic drama.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, it really makes you think,
About what?
well, like, is this a common thing in Nollywood films?
That's a good question.
Like this push and pull between, you know, personal ambition
Yeah.
and then like societal expectations.
Right.
It just seems like such a relatable theme.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you think it resonates with audiences?
I think it definitely resonates.
Like in Nigeria and maybe even beyond?
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think?
Well, I think it reflects a much larger conversation that's happening,
Okay.
Particularly in Nigeria, about women's roles in society and like this clash between tradition and modernity.
That's a really good point.
You'll see this tension play out in so many Nollywood films.
Really?
It's something that the audience really connects with.
I can see why.
Yeah.
It's like the film is almost holding up a mirror to society in a way,
Exactly.
showing us like the complexities of these issues.
Mm-hmm.
And then just when you think you've got a handle on the story, in walks this new character,
A new character.
Paul.
Oh.
And he adds like a whole other layer of complexity
Yeah.
to Daberichi's dilemma.
How so?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Right.
Is he a new love interest or is he like a rival?
Ooh.
What do you make of this?
Well, Nollywood filmmakers,
Yeah.
they often use this like love triangle device
Okay.
to create suspense
All right.
and, explore relationship dynamics, but like in a really heightened way.
I can see that.
It's a classic way to keep the audience on the edge of their seats, wondering who Daberichi will choose
Yeah.
and then what the consequences will be.
Right.
So with Paul's arrival, he could offer her like support,
Okay.
understanding,
Yeah.
or he could like throw her into even more turmoil.
Oh, wow.
It's such a clever way to raise the stakes
Yeah.
and just keep the audience guessing.
And guessing they are?
I bet.
I mean, 2 million views in 2 days.
Tu sais,
That is incredible.
it's huge.
So, like, from your perspective,
Yeah.
what do you think is resonating so strongly with the audience?
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that Nollywood audiences, they're incredibly passionate
Yeah.
and they connect really deeply with stories
Yeah.
that reflect their own lives,
Right.
their own aspirations.
Right.
And Fame and Fury just delivers on that.
Totally.
You've got this blend of romance, drama, relatable characters.
Yeah.
It's clearly struck a chord.
It has.
And I also think that the success of Fame and Fury, it kind of points to this growing appetite for stories that feature like strong, complex female characters.
Like Daberichi.
Exactly.
Who are grappling with these difficult choices.
Absolutely.
It's inspiring.
It is.
Okay, so to sum it all up, Fame and Fury offers this captivating glimpse into the world of Nollywood.
Yes.
And it explores these universal themes of ambition, love, and societal pressures through this fast-paced and really engaging storyline.
I completely agree.
And I think the film's popularity kind of raises this really interesting question.
What's that?
Could this be a shift in Nollywood storytelling? You know, embracing these more complex female characters.
I see it.
Who refuse to be defined by these like traditional expectations.
That's a great point.
Something to think about.
For sure.
As you watch Daberichi's journey unfold.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you,
but
I'm definitely adding Fame and Fury to my watch list.
Me too.
And for our listeners out there,
yes,
we highly encourage you to check it out.
Definitely.
And draw your own conclusions.
Yeah, see what you think.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
It was fun.
Until next time.